Okay, we're about to do something that's absolutely insane. I really don't know if I'm going to do this in the future. I did not realize um, how the formatting of this thing works, and just trying to do a very simple little test of more than just hello world. This has been a pain in the butt because of all the closed. Well, I'll just show you. So what we do know is I need require math array because we're going to use array. We require du while loop that allows us to do a while. Okay. So we're going to start with, since I've never had this before, I have to build this whole library, which the only one that I kind of built was generate random number. Otherwise, I was just using very simple tests for how do I get input and all that kind of crap. It's very, very weird. All right, so let's do ask a question. We say define ask question prompt, and then we say let loop. I guess I could do a while here, right? Display string append. We're going to do the prompt, and then we're going to put the question mark, right? I do like that it highlights where you are in relationship to your parens, because this is a paren based thing. All right, we're going to flush the output. If I don't do that, I get really weird results. I'm going to define response to be the string trim of our read line. There's 3. If non-empty string question mark, I think, response, string uppercase, because we're going to uppercase it, response, and then we need to do our begin, begin, because we're going to have multiple lines here. Display line, please answer the question. Loop again, close the begin, close if, close. There we go. Terrible, isn't it? I hate it. Define, ask for integer. It takes a prompt. We're going to do another let loop. Okay. Let's see, we want to display string append, just like we did before. Our prompt, here on prompt, but this time we're just going to do that. We're going to flush the output. We're going to, define response again. A string trim of the read line. There we go. So now we're going to do regular expressions. If regular expression match question mark. So we're looking for We're looking for starting can be negative 0 through 9. Uh, and then the end. What's the end? $sign, right? Response. String to number response. Now we'll do our little loop thing here. Begin. Display. You did not enter an integer. I really hate how these if then stuff works. I do not like this language. Loop. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay. So terrible. All right, let's go ask to play again. Define. Ask to too many A's. Ask to play again. Do another let loop. We are going to define the response as ask question. Do you want to play again? 1, 2. Okay, we're going to do a condition, and that is we're going to or our string equals response yes. String equal response yes. If so, we're going to return a 1. Okay, that's that condition. This one will be or string equal question response no. String, come on, man, equals response n 0, return false. I mean, otherwise, the last condition is that we're going to display line, please answer, I believe we escape, yes, or escape, no, escape, doom, doom. That's that. Now we want to make our loop happen. Boom. We need to end the condition of else, end the condition, end the loop, and the define. This is the same thing. Ask to do you want to see the rules? There we go. Hey, that was easier, huh? All right. Now this is the thing that it took me forever to get to work. Define generate random number minimum maximum show. We're going to define generated number minimum random plus 1 minus maximum minimum boom 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 boom. Good God. All right, when show is true, we will display line string append. Oh, we're not going to string append. We don't need to append anything. We're just going to display the number, right? So that is the generated number. boom, boom. We go one more, we're there. So we need to now return it. Generated number doom. Yep, there we go. All right. What's our next thing? Ask for guess. Ask for guess, and then the attempt. Okay, let's let the loop. We're going to define guess. Ask for integer. We're going to send in a string append of guess number, and then we need to make our number string attempt. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Let's do a condition. Condition. If guess less than 0, I hate that do it like this. It's so bad. I mean, I'm sorry. If someone likes Lisp, good on you. I don't. Okay. Wait, that didn't work. There. Okay. Or less than guess 100. Greater than guess. Isn't that weird how you put the or in front? It's so bizarre. Display line. Please guess a number between 100 and 9. Whoops, not 1,000. 100. All right. We're also going to loop when that happens. Okay, I got that. And then he needs an else. We're just going to return our guess. 1, 2, 3. Heat. All right. This one's going to be the easiest one we're going to do. Display. I'm sorry. Define display rules. It was going to be the easiest one until I screwed up. Display line. I'm going to just copy and paste these. So give me a sec. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You think I'd remember 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only done this 1,000 times, right? That. That. Whoops, 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 whoops. That's not how you copy. Paste. I'd probably be better off just typing it, huh? I'm having trouble keeping my mouse. Oh, I screwed that up. There. Guess my number. If this works the first time, I'll be really surprised. It took me forever, like I said, to get these stupid. Oh wait, we're missing something. There we go. To get my dang little test thing running. The thing that was getting me was learning how to adjust. I still don't. I'm still not really sure how I evaluate true and false. So that's why I'm returning ones and zeros. That's one thing. I'm also not sure how I deal with all those arrays versus vectors, and it's just really, really weird. Okay, where am I? Game over, right? Let's define display game over, and we send the array in. right? And then we're going to define a number, which is going to be make int from array. We'll send in the array in. We will, oops, we're not going to do that. We're going to display a line that says, okay, nope, oh well, that's 20 guesses. I don't know what keeps flashing at the bottom there. Oh. That's correct. And then we're going to say display lin. My number was number string number. Okay. And then there. All right. Now we're going to do our make. So now let's go make int from array, right? We're going to take an array in. And we kind of hate. So we got to do plus first. We got to do multiplication first. This is a so it needs to be really needs to be an array, right? So should that be array reference of array in 0, 100 times array ref array in 1, 10, and then vector, not vector ref, I'm sorry, array ref array in 2, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So I don't know if it's supposed to be a vector and array. This is gonna, we'll find out, I guess. All right, we need the opposite, which is make array from integer. And we're gonna pass in a val in. Then we're gonna define ret array as a let's make these vectors. Let's make these vectors. I think it has something to do with like how I can modify. I don't know. We'll make these. I don't really know. I'm a second guess. This is what killed me when I was doing a test. Okay, let's make this an array. Whoops. Of 3. Okay. Define. Okay. And then we're going to say array set the bang for some reason. Ret array 0. We're going to go floor. We're going to divide val int by 100. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to array set return array 1 by the floor divide val in by multiply not vector, sorry, array ref return array 0 and 100. 1, 2, 10, 1. It says flute floor 1, 2. Okay. Oh wait, I have a problem here. I have to subtract subtract from val in. And you subtract val in, that guy, multiplied by 100. 1, 2, and then that goes there, that goes there. Okay, I hope that's right. Array, no, set bang, red array, 2, subtracting val in, and then we add these guys together. Array ref, ret array 0. Oh wait, I gotta multiply that into 100. Okay, that's that. And then we're gonna also multiply array ref ret array 1 times 10. Add those together, subtract them from val in the thing. And then we're going to return ret array. Boom. I don't know if it's going to work, but this is what we have. All right. Create the number. Okay, this is going to be hard, but let's see if we can get this done. Define, create the, that's not how you do it. Create the, that's not how you do it either. Create the number. Okay, we got that, but I don't know why I did that. I'm off by 1. We don't pass anything in. So we're going to say define digits as a vector. Yeah, the other ones might need to be vectors. I think these all need to be vectors. Okay. Because I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a vector set digits 0 generate random number 1 9 false. That's the first digit. And then we have to loop. So let loop define number, generate random number 0 9 false, boom, boom. If, whoops, that's not how you do it. If equals number vector ref of digits 0. I guess it could be an array. I don't know. If, then we're going to loop. Otherwise, we're going to set it. Vector set digits 1 num, boom, boom, boom. That's the loop. Okay. Oh, do another. Come on, man. Let loop. We're going to define num again as generate random number 0, no comma, 9, nope, 9, don't show it, boom, boom. If or not minus, equal num vector ref digits 0, boom, 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 equal num vector ref digits 1, right? 0, 1. Yeah, okay. Boom, boom, boom. If that's true, we're going to loop. Boom. Otherwise, we are going to set our vector. Vector set digits to number. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll return our digits. Boom. Maybe these can be arrays. I know I can't swap vectors and arrays, so let's try with array. I really don't know what the difference. Let's try it like this. And then we have all the vectors taken care of. All right. So when I was messing around with generating these random numbers, I used vectors. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. Okay. All right. So here comes the one. Did this all work? Okay. So here comes the one that we always have problems with. This is going to be check guess. We send in the guess. We send in the digits. Now we're going to let temp make array from integer guess. And then we're going to have a vals, which will be in not an integer, array. Three. 1, 2, 3 vowels. And then we can't close out our let. So now we're going to say for I in range 3. There's 3 of them. When equals array ref temp I and array ref digits I, boom, boom. When that's true, array set vals I 1. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. If equal make integer from array vals 1, 1, 1, then return true. Otherwise, begin when equals array ref of temp 0 and array ref of digits 1, array set vowels 0, 2. Boom, boom. Okay. If it's 2. Okay, so that's 0, 1, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, this is going to be 0 and 2. And this is going to be 0 and 1. Okay. All right. So now Now we need what? Now we need if equals make integer from array vals 0 0. We will display bagels. Otherwise, we begin. Let's see. I think we can do a loop again instead of doing it like this because we don't, everything's the same, right? So for I in range 3, boom, 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 do a condition, boom, boom, equals array ref of vals, I and 1. Then we will display, and we're not going to do display line because we only want to display confirming on the same line, right? That condition close. Second condition is equals array ref of vals I and 2. We will display Pico with a space in that condition. Otherwise, we need to end our boom, our condition, boom, and our 4. Okay. Then we're just going to display a line, a blank line. And then boom, that begins it. Boom, that ends it. Okay. So otherwise, we are going to return false. Close our begin, close our if, close our let, close our define. God, terrible, terrible. Okay, now we need a main function. So let's define main. And we will say display line bagels Lisp. And then we define score. And then we define running. We're going to use, like I said, I couldn't quite figure out how to compare true and false in any of the loops. I wonder if I can make these true and false again. We'll try them. Okay, so when asked to see the rules, we will display the rules. While, I wonder if we could just say running, right? But we're going to say while equals running 1. Because I kept, things don't like me. Define game over to 0. Defined our attempt as 1. Define digits, create the digits, I think. Display line, okay, I have a number in mind. Okay, while equals game over and 0, we will define guess as ask for guess, send in the attempt. If check guess digits. Oh yeah. So we should be able to say while running. We should be able to say that this is true. We should be able to say that this is false. And we should be able to go back up here and return true and false instead of 1 and 0. True, false, true. That's not it. False. Okay, let's do that. Where are we? Oh, I'm an idiot. Create the number. Just saw that. All right. So if this is true, we have to begin multiple play line. You got it. Okay. We're going to set our score like that. Set game over to true. Oh, that's STE. Set game over to true. And then we need to end our begin. Okay. And then otherwise, we're going to begin. We're going to set our attempt the same way we did score. Like that. When attempt is greater than 20, then we begin. We display game over, send in our digits. We need to set game over. Set game over to be true. And then we're going to close out that begin, close out that when, close out that begin, close out that if, right? And then close out that game over. And we need to say while, was this going to be not game over? All right, so now we should bring this back. While, we're at the end of the while. So now we're going to set running to be asked to play again. Nope, again. Boom, boom. Then we close out running. It's terrible. Display line the string thing. Number to string for I'm gonna use space point bagels bug. I do that every single time. Display line. Whoops. Hope you had fun. BYE. Bang. Boom. Nope. Boom. And then close out main. And then we're just going to say main, and that'll call main. Read line, unbound identifier in readlin. What? Where do you see readlin? Can I find readlin? Aha, it did. Oh, is it read line or read lin? Aha, it's line. I just forgot the E there. Generated number. Can I jump to error? Oh, cool. Generated. Bad syntax. What? missing the body. In let temp array int. What? How can it be missing the body? That's clearly right there. Um, mm, how can this be wrong? That guy clearly goes to the let. And that goes to define. That's correct. That's a when. I hate this language. Where's the if? I don't understand. That's vowels. That's temp. Oh wait, I see. Do I see? Where's that guy? That's there. That's there. I don't see the problem. Don't see the problem. Let 1 2 1 2. There's 3 1 2 3 4. Okay, hold on. There's 1 2 3 4 on that first line. And then there's 4. So 3 2, right? 4 5 6. I mean, that is right. It's 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 3 2. That is the problem. I'll bet you. Oh, maybe not. What's it pointing to? What was I doing? Check syntax. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess that's right. Run it. Okay, it's running. I want to see the rules. Yes. Boom. Okay. Does this need to be like this? Hmm? Okay, maybe that's going to work. Yes, I do. Nope. Oh, what's going on? Okay, This is where like I was very confused. So let's shoot. Vector 0, 0, 0. Okay, so everything's got to be a vector now. I can't use array. This is like just doesn't make any sense, man. I don't understand what the difference is, but I don't care. Let's see if this works. Change all these. Oh, it'd be smarter to global replace, huh? Find and replace. Okay. Vector set. Screw that up again. Vector set. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we find array dash? No. Okay, I think we got it maybe. Oh wait, this needs to be vector. Vector 0, 0, 0. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Run. Yes. Hey, that worked. Okay. I will think of a 3-digit number. I'll try to guess my number, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I have a number in mind. 111. Bagels. 222. Oh, I really thought I was just going to keep saying bagels. 333. 444. We might have done this okay. Right now it's 2, 3. Oops, I just did 7. 238. 238. You got it. Guess number 10. Well, that's wrong. What's wrong with this? So it should have dropped out. Game over is true. All right, let's make game over be 1. Let's try it back with digits because I know I got loops to work before that way. While equal game over 0. Find game over, 0. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Run. No, we already saw those. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. So it is something 52. It is 952. Wait. It is 9. 951. 951. Got it. All right. Yeah. See, isn't that weird? You want to play again? Let's say no. Oh. Uh. So why did running work, but game over not work as a Boolean? All right. I don't know. But what's wrong with number string score? Expected number of arguments does not match the given number. Given 3. What? Display line. That's exactly how we did it before, right? Or how did we do it before? We just, yeah, number string attempt. Oh, string append. We forgot string append. Display. String append. Append. Is that right? So double check our string append. Does anybody know where it was? Here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Don't do it wrong. Nothing once. Wait. String append. Let's try that. Run. No. Okay, it's 4 something 6. 476. 4 7. No. What? All right. Let's just do this. I don't want to mess with A display or display line. All right, let's see what that does. See if that craps out too. Yes, let's see the rules. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777. It is 5 something 1. It is 581, 581. Boom. No. All right, that worked. Okay, let's run again. Yes, we'll see the rules. It is 5 something 2. 592, 592. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that worked. There's 592. Whoops. It's not going to be 592 again. That's good. 5, 6. Oh, I wanted it to be 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 8. No. 2-point bagels buff. Yay. All right. For all my bitching, I actually did an okay job. I don't think I'm going to do Lisp again. I really don't think so, especially when I get into more complicated stuff. I feel like I feel like I don't think it's going to work. But I don't know. We'll see. All right.